time because we're at full capacity. So yeah, Josh Gadischke from Proteco Oils. We're based in Kingaroy in the South Burnett. Yeah. So we produce a range of specialty oils, mainly in the tree nut sector. So we do a lot with macadamias, walnuts, almonds, things like that. So it's in that specialty sector where they're classed as more as a finishing or a dressing oil rather than a mainstream deep frying. So we find good value in those specialty outlets, health food stores, natural grocers, as well as some mainstream supermarkets.
And what are you hoping to achieve at HOFEX?
Well, look, HOFEX, we've done it before, but we're looking for greater distribution through the Asia area, so particularly Hong Kong and China. We do have some outlets at the moment, some small distribution, but such a big market, and we see a lot of future opportunity in these markets. So we're really trying to find some new outlets and distributors.
As somebody who's currently exporting to Hong Kong, what advice would you have for budding exporters over the break in the market?
Look, I think you've just got to get started. People like Australian TIQ are great at helping navigate some of that minefield. We've learned a lot as we've gone through the process. I think 5 or 6 years ago was our first export sale. And so since then, different provinces in China, we've had better success than others. The different provinces are nearly like selling to a different country each time because they have different import restrictions on different products. So often you're not fully aware of those restrictions until you start down the process. But my advice is to start off small, do some test orders, and then you sort of you find those restrictions as you go.
Moffatdale Ridge Wines.
And tell us about the wines.
Sure, Moffatdale Ridge Wines is a family-owned winery in the South Burnett region in Queensland, about an hour inland from Gympie and sort of just over the hill from Noosa. We've always made wines that were made to be enjoyed in Queensland initially, so that were enjoyable in a warmer climate with our food, with our climate, with our lifestyle. One of the things that we found was that they were very, very suited to the Hong Kong market, and most particularly a variety called Verdelho. Verdelho for us has been a hero variety for 20 years. It's light, fresh, zesty, fantastic with Queensland seafood. If you get the opportunity to ever have some South Burnett Verdelho with some Harvey-based scallops, it's a marriage made in heaven. And because of the overwhelming seafood in restaurants and diets in Hong Kong, it just makes it a perfect fit. So it's a really exciting opportunity.
And Jason, what are you hoping to achieve out of being here at HOFEX?
Build relationships in Hong Kong and to further explore markets. We've been here 2 years ago with TIQ and had some success then, made some relationships, made some friends, got an understanding of the market which we didn't have before. There's so much to learn in this export market. It's not going to happen overnight, but the opportunities that it brings for our business and for our region is really, really exciting.
And Jason, what advice would you have for a budding company trying to break into the export market in Hong Kong?
I would say to them that it's going to take time, but it is very much built on relationships. It's built on respect of cultures. It's built on understanding where your product fits into the market and just sheer hard work. I believe that it's a great opportunity, but it won't come easily.
Good to go?
Yep.
So, Jason, tell us about your experience with Tourism and Investment Queensland.
Oh, look, I overwhelmingly support Tourism Investment Queensland. They've been a great support to us from day one, 4 years ago when we started looking at these markets. They've worked through this with us, they've mentored us, they've educated us. They're just an amazing organisation, and I couldn't speak more highly about the support that they've given us. And I would say to any industry or any business that's looking at moving into export markets anywhere in the TIQ network, give them a call, have a talk to them. They're the guys to help you get to where you need to be. I couldn't speak more highly.